Hello and good evening. Today's video is a haul video, and this is just stuff I've gotten over a few months since around Christmas time, I guess. Really quickly, some of this stuff I got because I got it from the local used bookstore here in Tucson called Bookman's, and you trade. You bring stuff in, they'll give you a little slip of paper with a certain amount of trade credit on it, and that's what you can use to buy some of this stuff. So that's what I did on some of this, and also some things my mom and dad bought for me when they got their tax return, and some of it is actually like for all of us. Like a couple movies that we bought is for the whole family technically. So let's get started. There's my computer, which is on. So I'm gonna start with the figures first. First one is one my dad bought me. He bought this one and another one for me after my interview at McDonald's. There's a collector's store in the mall. It's called Toys Inc. And that's where we got this. So here's this one, Han Solo. And it's from The Power of the Force. It was carded, but it was opened. Like I bought it opened we got it opened at the store. I guess little kids open the figures there, and obviously he can't sell them for the original price he was selling them for, so he has to sell them, for a lower price. So I got Han Solo. This is my third Han Solo figure. I have two more. One is still in he's not carded, in like a little box type thing, so here's this one. I think this is from Empire, by the way. Okay, there's Han. And then one I got from Bookman's is Count Dooku. This is my first Count Dooku at all. Like, I don't have anything of him. As you can see, he's missing his lightsaber. He was carded. I opened it. And at first I was going to take him out of this little plastic bubble thingy. But I left him in there because I was afraid I was going to lose the lightsaber. And unfortunately, I lost his. So my plan failed. So there's Count Dooku. And then another one, one that I was excited for was Shaak Ti. Her lightsaber's still in there. Everything is still in there. Again, I got this at Bookman's. Carded. I opened it up. So I got Shaak Ti. Very exciting. My first one as well. And then the figure I was most excited for, and the second figure my dad bought for me from that toy store in the mall, is the Clone Wars Aayla Secura. Really, why I was excited for this was I did really want this, but as you can see the price, it's $4.99, so $5. Online I've seen it go for like 15 or more, and it used to be 15 there, and as you can see, he took $10 off. So I'm really excited. I'm going to leave this one carded. I know I said that only Han, Luke, Leia, Mara, Jaina, Jason, Shmi, and Padme are going to be carded. The Skywalker and Solos. But I'm going to leave this carded because he did buy it for me. And he didn't have to. He just said, oh, well, I'm sorry. I can't buy this for you. So he bought it for me. I'm going to leave it carded. And if I ever find one loose at a store or something, I'll pick that one up then. So I'm going to leave this one. And I've decided that there are some EU characters I want to buy. And they're going to be really expensive. So I'm going to just leave those carded anyways. Even though they're not for my original plan. But I really want them. So yeah. So I'm really excited about this one. And moving on to... Oh wait, I have more figures. Oops. I got this box. It says Tatooine Showdown. There's Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, Anakin, and the little comm chip. And the comm chip is only for Qui-Gon. He's the only one that apparently speaks in this one. I got this for $12. Again from Bookman's. And then I'm gonna do magazines. That sounds odd. I did buy a magazine. The first one. They're all Star Wars Insider. That's why I bought them. This one was from around the time Attack of the Clones was coming out. So as you can see, there's interviews with Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, Natalie Portman, and George Lucas. That was one of the reasons I got this one. And then I got this one. It's Dark Side Triumph. There's a nice interview with Mark Hamill as well, and a poster in it from Empire. That's pretty cool. And then I got, oops, you don't want to see that. I got this one. There's I guess, an interview with James Arnold Taylor and Catherine Taper, who are the voices of Obi-Wan, Padme, and Clone Wars. And also an interview with Matt Lanter and Ashley Eckstein, Anakin and Ahsoka. Very nice. I have more. I have this one that's in German. Again, it's from the Attack of the Clones timeline. I think this is the same. It's the same magazine as the Star Wars Insider, but it's in German, so I have to find that one in English. And I think, let's see, I have more. Oh, those are the last ones. Okay, last two. This one with Mara Jade. In case you're wondering, no, she's wasn't in the movies. She was created in the EU, but they created trading cards with Mara Jade on it, and they hired an actress to pose as her. So that's who this is. This is the actress that modeled as Mara Jade for the trading cards. But that's who's on there. There's also an interview with Natalie Portman in there too, and Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca. And the last one is another with Anakin and Ahsoka. And then we're going to move on to one of the movies. I get the Ninja Turtle movies on DVD because we had these on VHS, but they are kind of busted up. And I got the second and final volume of the Episode 1 manga. Ooh. Mosquito. And then I got another manga, not from Star Wars, but it's Mars by Fuyumi Soyo. This is a great one. It's, again, a shoujo, meaning girls, and it is a romance. It's a fantastic one. Great romance. If you like romance, you'll love this one. And then I got the Star Wars cookbook. I have the first two, and then I have the party book as well. This is the new one that came with cookie cutters. The cookie cutters are R2-D2, Yoda, and Darth Vader. So these have some mighty tasty recipes in here. See? Pretty good. And then I got a book called Tiger's Curse. And Colleen Hook, I think that's how I say her last name, she's actually going to be here in Tucson at the Tucson Festival of Books, which I really, really hope to go to, but if I don't, I might give this to my mom and dad and have them get it signed for me. Because I really, really want to get it signed. She doesn't come to Tucson. There are authors that don't come to Tucson that often, so when they're here, I want to do it. And the next 4 books are Star Wars. So I got Shatterpoint, which is about Mace Windu. I got the Jedi Academy, the first one, called Jedi Search. That takes place after Return of the Jedi, of course. Another Timothy Zahn novel, Vision of the Future. This is one of the Thrawn books. There's a Thrawn trilogy, and then he did 2 more books about Thrawn, so that's that one. And then I got one of the Legacy of the Force novels, and it's Tempest, and I'm not sure who that is on the cover. That might be, I think she's the one that Jason Solo is in love with, I think. I'm not sure. Oops. And finally, I got a bunch of comics. So here's, like, part of them. And I want to go through these really fast. at Wonder Woman. Oops. Okay. Ooh. And now I have to put everything back around because they're all on my bed. Dang it. I got a Cardcaptor Sakura. Another one. This is actually a Japanese manga series, but as you can see, it's in a comic book style as opposed to the traditional Japanese manga look. Another one. I got this comic. It's a Marvel. It's called Vision and the Scarlet Witch, and they're gonna be. I got this because they're gonna be in the Avengers 2 movie, and I want to learn a bit more about them before I see the movie. Speaking of the Avengers, an Avengers comic, and I think, are they in there? They're there, and they're in that comic. Iron Man, my favorite Marvel character. My second one, Thor, and Thor. And then we're going to move on over here. I'm going to close my door really quickly because I have more comics down here. And, oops, I have a Doctor Who, Captain Marvel, and I had another Captain Marvel. Oops, don't fall down, Bella. Okay. I got the Winter Soldier comic. Of course, the movie's coming out soon. Very, very, very excited. A Black Panther. I hope they make a movie about him soon. Here's another Captain Marvel. And I think, finally, I have 3 Buffy the Vampire Slayer comics. Alrighty then. Now we're gonna... Oops. Bella fell anyways. Moving on outside. It's really dark. Let me turn the light on. Show you the movies. Oh, here's that we bought. First one, Thor: The Dark World. My second favorite Marvel movie after the Avengers. And down here, oh, actually, show you this one first. We got Man of Steel. I did not like this one too much because Superman kills, and that's not in his character. I'm sorry, but that's just not in his character. Here's another Thor. This is an animated one. And finally, Iron Man 3. And actually, this is my, 5th favorite one. It goes Avengers, Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man, and the first Thor. And then that. So that's my haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I might be doing another one. I am being paid soon, because as you remember, if you haven't watched the update video, please see that. I will, again, repeat myself. I got a job at McDonald's, so hopefully, I think next Thursday I should be getting paid. I don't know, but there might be another haul coming up. We'll have to wait and see. Everyone have a good day, and bye.